Well, hello there, Leo. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. I appreciate it. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, subscribes, and all that fun stuff. I really appreciate you. So, this is a reading for May week 2. That's the 9th through the 15th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energy, and then we're going to close it off with a spirit animal card. So we'll see what's going on for you, Leo. In the past, for the oracle cards, you have blessed. Current situation is here and now. And in the future, you have to the sea. All right, so in the past, you have the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Current situation, the Moon, 7 of Swords, 4 of Swords. In the future, you have the 5 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and Knight of Swords. So overall energy for the reading is 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is about getting attention after a victory. So all these people are looking at this guy and they're saying, wow, look at him, look at Leo, look at all you've accomplished. So getting recognition at this time. It's about getting recognition. Maybe you need to get recognition. We'll see. So in the past, you have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, singularly. So things that might have really worked out for you in the past, Leo. Because you worked on a team. Because you worked together with people. That's why things worked out for you. And you learned a new way of doing things. Let's clarify a little bit. Let me clarify the Hierophant. In the past for Leo. Alright, clarifying the Hierophant in the past for Leo. What do we get? 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. 10 of Wands. So things were going really well for you, I think. Things were going very well. You were working on a team, you were kind of getting things done, and then it came to learning a different way to do things, and it was a different way to do your stability. It was a different way to do your independence. But something came in, and there was a lot of burdens that came in. You felt like you had the weight of the world on your shoulders in the past, even though things were working out well for you. In the past, like, you also have this blessed card, which is just having things work out for you unexpectedly well. Unexpectedly well. So we get into the current week, which is May week 2, the 9th through the 15th, and things are a little murky. Murky is the word I'm going to use, because you have the Moon. The Moon is about things you don't see. Think about when the sun's out. When the sun's out, you can see everything, right? Things are very clear. When the moon's out, you don't see things quite as clearly. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the moon in the current situation for Leo. What don't you see? What is this? Hierophant again. Fool. Magician. You are really ready to do something different, and you really, really, really want something new. You want to take a new step, but the tradition of it, you don't like all that. You don't like the way that you're supposed to go. You want to go in your own way. I'm a Leo, hear me roar. That's kind of the feeling I get. You want what you want, and ain't nothing gonna stop you. Kind of feeling. So what's super interesting here, Leo, I've only had this happen, I think, 2 or 3 times in all the videos I've done in like 6 months, or 4 months, I don't know. The 7 of Swords, right here in the middle. 7 of Swords is a card of lying, cheating, stealing. this guy stole those 5 swords, right? And he's looking over his shoulder like, hey, did anybody see me steal that stuff? And it's interesting because it's right in the middle. So anytime I do a big reading like this, that middle card is always, always, always you. So I truly feel like what I said earlier, that was that wasn't Chris talking. That was just something inside here. You want what you want, and nothing will stop you, Leo. You will do what you have to do to get it done. So I'm gonna clarify the 7 of Swords, because I clarify it absolutely every time it comes out. There is this I just want to know what this card is. King of Wands. Interesting. Just do it. Just go after it. You're doing this because you're hurt. You're gonna get what you want, but it's because you're hurt. That's why you're acting this way. Clarifying the 7 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, there it is, and the 8 of Swords. So, I feel like you want to take things one step at a time, but there's something that you're attached to in your current situation that's keeping you trapped. The Devil's here. Devil's toxicity. You could have a toxic partner. You could be addicted to something. The Devil is another card I clarify. There's only 3 that I clarify every time. So it's interesting that I'm doing the 7 of Swords and the Devil came up. So the Devil is whatever you're attached to. When this comes out, I say, well, what are you attached to? Because these 2 people are chained, right? They're chained together. And what they don't see is that the chain is big enough that they can just take their neck out of it. So this card always, people say with this card that you got yourself into this mess, you can get yourself out of it. So it's, I feel like you wanted to go and do things one step at a time, but you are attached to something, you're trapped, you're stuck. This could be an addiction, very much so. Or you could, Knight of Pentacles is also a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo that's toxic. But you have a lot of signs here too. So I think it's really that you wanted to do things one step at a time, but you're attached to something and you're trapped to it. You're stuck. So as much as you want to start, so in this week, this May week 2, you really want to start and head off in a new direction, but there is something that you're attached to. You're trapped. You just feel like you're so stuck. I want to start, but I'm stuck. And then you really need rest. So this week, pay attention to this week, this May week 2, the 9th through the 15th. The things that show up in this week, you're supposed to pay attention to. Because this Here and Now card is here. Here and Now says, pay attention. Live one day at a time. One day at a time. Addiction. One day at a time. Here and Now. You're supposed to focus on this moment. Focus on how you feel in this moment. But take the rest and relaxation that you need within this week. I feel like you want, like I said, you want to start something new desperately. But something's keeping you trapped. Something's keeping you stuck. And something is keeping you in pain. 5 of Cups. This, I don't necessarily feel like your reading is about a relationship. 9 times out of 10, I always feel like they're about a relationship. This, not so much. In the future, sometime beyond the 15th, you will feel sad about something. You will feel very upset about something. Let's clarify what that is. And then 3 of Swords, and then I said it wasn't about love, but then there's the Lovers. So you could feel sad about a love relationship, but I'm going to see. Let's clarify this 5 of Cups. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. Emperor. 9 of Swords. 10 of Cups. get is that you're sad because you lost your. I'm sad because I lost my man. And that roles are reversed, but that's just what I heard. So I'm sad because the Emperor, clarifying the Five of Cups, we have the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups. I just feel like you thought that it was going to go one way with this person, and it didn't. It went a different way. You thought it was going to be great. You thought it, but it really gave you, or in the future, it's going to give you some sleepless nights because this thing with this Emperor isn't going to play out the way that you want it to. However, it's destined and fated to happen. So there's a couple stories I see. I see a story about, well, the most loud story I get is that there's this toxicity with this other person that keeps you stuck. You want to start fresh. But you can't. So in the future, beyond the 15th, you're going to feel sad about a situation probably with your Emperor, whoever you consider that to be. And you're going to be worried. You really wanted everything with this person. But this whole situation is destined and fated. You have the Wheel of Fortune down here. This is destiny. This is like, imagine your life is on a big wheel, right? The wheel spins, and you just don't know what it's going to land on. That's what this situation sort of is like the wheel's spinning, and you just don't know what it's going to land on. This Knight of Swords down here, I want to clarify this guy. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Lovers, Three of Cups, Two of Wands. You might find out that somebody has another person. This could be about a relationship. So your final card is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Lovers, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. It's almost like or this person comes in and says, hey, I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's celebrate. Let's take a step in a new direction. It's one of those two things. Either they rush in to, tell you about love, and then there's really, it goes from the two people to the three people, or they say, hey, let's do this thing, let's love each other, and then you guys celebrate, and it's like you're really thinking about, I don't think it's that though. That wouldn't cause you to have Five of Cup moment. That wouldn't cause you to have To the Sea, right? This would be a wonderful love thing. It would be surrounded by all these other wonderful love cards. I see you looking in a different direction. Let me go. You need to balance out this relationship for somebody. Four of Swords, Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, 10. Done. Yeah. This is not a happy love thing. This is, maybe you find out about a third party in the future that you're going to really need to heal from. It's going to make you feel very sad. And then 10. Done. Everything is fine. Whatever this is done in the future. To the Sea is a done card too. To the Sea is about being in the flow. It's about letting things go because so new things can come in. So in the future, I feel like something's going to be done. Maybe a relationship. Or I feel like it's about a relationship or an addiction. This is something like that. But anyway, if everybody gets a spirit animal card, and you're no exception, Leo. So Your spirit animal is the brown bear spirit. Take time out. So this is a lot. Let's be real. I mean, I do a lot of readings and they're not this heavy. So this is a big thing for you. Be in this moment in week 2, the here and now card. One day at a time too, even if it's not about an addiction, if it's just about a relationship or it's just about something that you're truly struggling with. Be in the moment, live one day at a time, find joy in all the little things that surround you. And just know that when you have to let things go, new stuff will come in after that. And it'll be beautiful, I promise. So, if you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. If you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And if this resonates, drop me a line. I'm able to respond to pretty much every single comment out there, and I really take pride in that. So, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks.